Welcome all, dear learners. Today's topic of this video is wall timing diagram for 4-stroke diesel engine. Myself Vishran Borkar, lecturer in Mechanical Engineering Department, CSMSS College of Polytechnic, Aurangabad. Outcomes of these videos are: after watching this video, you will able to explain wall timing diagram of 4-stroke diesel engine, will able to differentiate between actual and theoretical wall timing diagram, will know different angles involved in wall timing diagram. Theoretical wall timing diagram. As you know, when piston moves from TDC to BDC, crank rotates in 180 degree. So theoretically it is assumed inlet valve get opens at the beginning of suction stroke when piston is at TDC. When piston moves from TDC to BDC, inlet valve keeps open and suction starts. Air enters from the inlet valve, and at the end of suction stroke, inlet valve gets closed. After that, both the valves are in a closed position and piston moves from BDC to TDC, that is called as a compression stroke. And at the end of compression in a theoretical diesel engine, it is assumed that at the end of compression stroke we inject the fuel, and due to the heat of compressed air, that fuel gets ignited and creates high pressure, and due to that high pressure, piston moves in a downward direction from TDC to BDC, and that stroke is called as a expansion stroke. And at the end of expansion, exhaust valve gets open for exhausting or sweeping out the burnout gases from the cylinder, and after that piston moves from BDC to TDC. That piston swept out all the burnout gases from the cylinder, so that is called as a exhaust stroke. And at the end of exhaust stroke, when piston reaches at the TDC, exhaust valve gets closed. So this is a theoretical wall timing diagram for 4-stroke diesel engine. But in a actual practice, it is not possible to achieve maximum efficiency by operating valves on exactly TDC or BDC position. So to achieve maximum efficiency of engine, we have to do some changes in the wall timing of actual engine. So let's see actual wall timing diagram for 4-stroke diesel engine. As we discussed, when piston moves from TDC to BDC, crankshaft rotates in a 180 degree, and in the theoretical we open and close inlet valves, exhaust valve exactly at 180 degree. But to achieve maximum efficiency, we have changed some angles of opening and closing of inlet and exhaust valves. So first of all, inlet valves get open earlier than the TDC. So angle for inlet valve gets open earlier is 10 degree. That means inlet valve opens earlier before the suction stroke, 10 degree before the suction stroke, and after that suction starts. Piston moves from TDC to BDC. When piston reaches to BDC, suction stroke ends, but the flow of air continues because of inertia of air. So that air, if we close the inlet valve at the end of suction stroke, when piston reaches to the BDC, that flow of air is restricted, but we need maximum air to burn all the fuel inside the cylinder, so we can use that flow of air and energy of air. So for that purpose, we keeps inlet valve open after the suction stroke. So we keep that inlet valve open for 35 degree after the suction stroke, and then we close that inlet valve, and after that piston moves from BDC to TDC, and after the 35 degree actual compression takes place. And in theoretical valve timing, we inject the fuel inside the cylinder at the end of compression, but in the actual practice it takes some time for injecting the fuel inside the cylinder and to ignite the fuel and to generate the power. So to overcome that time duration, in actual practice we start injecting the fuel 10 degree before the end of compression, and it continues injection of fuel after the compression stroke, that is after 15 degree after the end of compression stroke. So after that, during this period, fuel gets during this period burning of fuel is continue and spraying of fuel is continue, and after that expansion starts. So after expansion, after the burning of fuel, high pressure push down the cylinder and expansion starts. So during this expansion, burning of fuel continues, but that after the when piston moves down 90 degree below, that generated power by burning of fuel does not reach to the piston. So for that, because of that, we opens exhaust valve before the end of expansion stroke, 45 degree before the end of expansion stroke we open the exhaust valve, and due to that what happens, the high pressure, due to the high pressure, that burnout gases starts moving the outside the cylinder, and we do not need the power of, or we do not consume the power of piston to exhaust the burnout gases. Due to the pressure difference, that gases automatically starts moving outside the cylinder, and we save the energy of piston by doing this. So after that, exhaust stroke starts when piston reaches to BDC. Exhaust stroke starts and piston moves from BDC to TDC, and at the end of when piston reaches to TDC, exhaust strokes ends, but still we keeps open that exhaust valve for removing all the burnout gases from the cylinder with the help of fresh charge. As you can see, there is overlap of inlet valve is open and exhaust valve is open, overlap of opening of valve. During this process, exhaust burnout gases are pushed away or swept out from the cylinder with the help of fresh charge coming inside the cylinder during this period. So that will help to remove the burnout gases. So this is the actual wall timing diagram for diesel engine. If you have any questions, you can ask me in a comment box. Thank you.